Well, a very, very warm welcome to you, sport lovers across the globe. Welcome to Mega Sports on Omega 101.7 FM and radio, your own radio. How are you doing this Sporting Thursday morning? Today is not for Champions League. Today is for UEFA Europa League. But despite that fact, a quick look at our top stories this Sporting morning. Floyd Mayweather continues his set of exhibition matches as he has a new match against another opponent. Updates from the NFF Elections. League Management Committee is set to resolve their license issues. PSG trio, Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and Neymar Jr. all on the score sheet in Israel as they were able to win the encounter, and Erling Haaland scores on his return against Borussia Dortmund. We will bring you results and of matches that were played yesterday and fixtures that are to come your way from across the globe. I am Muna, who will be piloting this plane, moving 360 degrees around the world of sports, giving you everything you need to know about sports this morning. It is not going to be only me doing all the talking this morning. I have Benjamin, who is my co-analyst, who is definitely going to be on the ride, moving 411, 360 degrees, 101.7. We will be moving definitely this morning. Benjamin, good morning to you.
Definitely, Muna. It's going to be an interesting ride today on Omega Sport on Omega 101.7 FM. Good morning, listener, and welcome on board. Today is the Europa, and I can't wait to at least continue from the excitement that the Champions League gave us yesterday and 2 days ago.
Oh, definitely. From the excitement that the Champions League gave us, Europa League will be visiting our doorsteps this morning. Quickly, to begin the show proper, you know where we start from. We'll start from the boxing arena this morning. But I'll be telling you that Floyd Mayweather has already set another exhibition encounter for him to encounter. Remember that he will be taking on Mikura Asakura on the 25th of September. That is not going to be cancelled. After that, he has another exhibition encounter. He will be going up against Deji. Deji is a Nigerian and he is a famous YouTube star. Deji will be having an exhibition encounter against Floyd Mayweather on November 13. Now, this is a very good one because Deji is looking to improve as a boxer in this sport. Now, the thing is, Deji currently has started his boxing career with with defeats in his first 3 fights before a statement win over Yusuf Fosi Etrap. He has already fought 4 games. He has lost 3. He was only able to win 1 against Yusuf Fosi Rakat, which was part of a card in his brother's main event in August. So he was able to win that one in August. Now, what feeling is this, knowing that you, a commoner, because I will put you as a commoner, you already have the opportunity to take on one of the greats, Floyd Mayweather, in an exhibition encounter. That means there must be something in you that he sees that no one sees.
Well, certainly, like they say, opportunity comes but once. So if Deji should know what I like say it, if he really wants to be a professional boxer, this is the right time for him to at least give it his best shot. Because Floyd Mayweather is not going to fight for any pride or any, let's say, result. He's going to just an exhibition match just to test himself, just to at least give youngsters the platform to at least to win, to ensure that yes, they have what it takes to at least contribute to the world of boxing. So a good one for him. And as a Nigerian, I would want to see him at least give his best shot, at least win against Floyd Mayweather. Which I don't maybe perhaps going to be very difficult, but at least if you want to lose, give it your best shot. So others will say, okay, yes, this guy has something in him. Who knows? He can start his boxing career from here. Let's not forget that at least he has lost 3 games and we don't want just 1. Yes. These are just, let's say, preliminary boxing competitions or bouts. So the major one, the biggest fight he's going to have in his career is against Floyd Mayweather. The money is there. Let's say the connection, the popularity, everybody will literally view that match. I don't think he can ever get better for him than this, because we are fighting the most popular boxer on earth currently right now. So, and the most richest, the richest boxer, everything. So you have everything to lose if you don't give it your best shot. So for me, Deji should give it the best shot, and let's see how it goes on from there.
We hope that it is going to be an impressive one for Deji when he will take on Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather will fight YouTube star Deji in an exhibition bout on November 13 in Dubai. It is a great one. It is a big step for the young man. And let us see how Deji will be able to respond when this encounter will go on. Do not forget, Mayweather will take on Mikura Asakura on the 25th of September. But before that, it is countdown. Today is the 17th. Today is the 15th day in the month of September. 2 days from today, we will see Saul Canelo Alvarez take on Gennady Golovkin for their trilogy encounter for the WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO super middleweight title. So we'll love to see how that encounter is going to end. Now, moving over from the boxing arena this morning, let us enter the basketball courts this morning. Now, there is a very, very sad news that comes from the camp of Phoenix Suns. The owner of Phoenix Suns has already been suspended for 1 year plus a fine of $10 million after a workspace misconduct investigation. His name is Robert Savard. His name is Robert Savard. Now, during the course of why he was given this 1 year fine was because he engaged in activities that were very, very annoying, that were very unheard of, knowing that you are the owner of a team, you are a leader, you are an idol, and you are engaging in such, I will call them petty behaviors. We've seen, okay, it is likened to the case of fella Benjamin Mendy currently, who is undergoing trials for sexual, for counts of, how many counts of rape? About 7 or 8 counts of rape. And yesterday, one was already cleared that it was false. He was able to win that first one. Others are still coming up with their evidences. Now, this man, Robert Savard, was served for 1 year because he was maltreating his female employees while he employed them, which is a very, very sad one.
Well, this brought me back to the Zimbabwe, let's say, FA chairman, who was also, would I say, accused of engaging in misconduct, sexual misconduct against women. One thing I always say is this: as a player, one of the things you need to control is your crave for women. You need to control it, because I feel that, okay, let's look at let's say this Manchester United player Greenwood. You have Greenwood, you have Mendy, then you have had players all around having issues when it comes to women. So and then the Phoenix boss Robert coming out to say, okay, yes, he was accused of let's say engaging, treating his female employees bad. That was even worse, because one thing that I think the USA do not take lightly is that you don't maltreat your employees wrong. In fact, once you employ them, you are bound to take care of them in all ramifications. So it's even worse for him. And then good one for the, let's say, the basketball FA, giving a 1 year ban, at least to serve as a detriment of $10 million. It's not as so other people who might be engaged in it. Let's see. It's not like they say. It's only someone that has been caught stealing that we call a thief. Definitely. Other people might have been doing this, and maybe because they are not caught now, they might be portraying themselves as, okay, yes, and the same people that you castigate Robert might be the same people doing such thing, or even worse. So him and the FA now giving him that fine, and then say, okay, you are going to go out for 1 year and pay some certain amount of money, and then it will sound as a deterrent to other people who might also want to engage in that. Seriously, sport is a sport, let's say an activity that gives you popularity, gives you fame. Definitely. But once you don't know how to manage it, you can put you in trouble. Definitely. So we don't want domestic violence against women. We have always clamored against, and a good one for the FA, saying that no, you might be an FA chairman, but once it comes to domestic violence against women, treating your employees wrongly, we won't let it slide. And good one for me, I think you serve as a warning, not to even others who might be there, but also to all of us in society. Definitely.
Well, Robert Savard has already been handed a 1 year ban. He will not be able to attend any basketball game for 1 year. That is real starvation for Robert Savard, and a fine of $10 million as well has already been placed. Now, he engaged in, as I said, in workplace misconduct, which is use of racial insensitive language, unequal treatment of female employees, sex-related statements and conduct, and harsh treatment of employees that on occasion constituted bullying.
Well, Muna, I think it just gets worse for him, because by the time, maybe before the 1 year expiration, some other cases, some other counts might come up. some other, let's say, charges might come up against, and they may even extend his, let's say, punishment. So it's going to be a bad one for him. And Muna, to be sincere,